Mary Richardson at Music Junkie Press. We're down here at our favorite spot again, the DNA Lounge. We have a great night tonight in San Francisco, rockin' set. But guess who we got here with us? The Glorious Sons. Welcome. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Brett Emmons. I'm the singer of the Glorious Sons.
Jay, I play guitar.
Oh, I'm Adam. I'm the drummer. I just kind of sat down.
Tony, I play keyboards.
We got Andrew over there.
I'm Andrew. I play guitar as well.
Okay, guys, all the way from Canada out here. Now,
Yeah.
well, so far it's been an adventure already, because you guys actually, how was the drive out? Any crazy highlights or mishaps going on?
We blew an axle on a trailer, so that kind of screwed us up for a couple days. But other than that, been pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's just been cool seeing America.
Yeah.
Now, is this your first time coming to the San Francisco and playing out here?
Yeah, it's the first time ever been to San Francisco.
Did you get to do any sightseeing at all, or?
Bars?
Yeah.
We saw some sights last night.
Yes, you were down here. They were down here in downtown San Francisco. Went to the famous Turk and Ellis Street. Yeah.
What beach were you guys on, Gunnar?
What was it called? South Beach?
Ocean Beach,
Ocean
yeah.
Beach.
Ocean Beach.
That's nice out there.
Yeah.
At least that's a nice area to hang out and chill. Now, after this, where are you guys heading off to after the show?
Vegas.
Vegas. Wow. So a crazy city to the city that never sleeps out there. That's going to be wild.
Yeah.
Now you got to tell us. Okay, The Union, solid album, great rockin' tracks out there. What was the inspiration behind, the title and everything for you? Because it definitely has. They all come together with this album.
We're from working class families, and we kind of wanted to give an ode to them, and kind of to our roots. We all grew up in a small town, Odessa, Bath, Amherst. They're all about 20 kilometers away from Kingston, and they're all filled with people that you knew your entire lives, and you knew what job they had. Basically their entire families. So I don't know. It was kind of an ode to our parents and the kind of generation that I feel did things the right way, and it's also kind of just about us, and we have a song called The Union on the album, and it's kind of just about the union of life, where you grow up and do the normal things that you're supposed to do, and we're kind of some people that never ended up doing that. So it's kind of just about our band and about everyday life in a small town, and it's an ode to our family who worked so we could do this.
Very cool, very cool. Now you get Heavy, incredible track. I mean, that one is definitely getting a lot of attention out here. What about that song particularly that you guys can draw from that song?
Well, it's an aggressive song, so several people have told us that they start driving faster in their car when they play it.
It is a go-to song, though. It is. It doesn't matter if you're pissed off or you need to get, let something go. You put that on, and it's a song for you.
We had some dudes from the, I don't know if they were U.S. Army or whatever, but they wanted to put it to like a film, and it was just like airplanes blowing shit up. We're like,
we couldn't let them do it.
We're like, oh,
I don't know if we really get behind this or not, so
Yeah,
we
yeah.
didn't let them do it, but yeah, it's a pretty aggressive song.
It is. I mean, it is.
Yeah, and it's, I don't know, it's one of my songs where I can just scream my face off, and some of my heroes like Blaine Staley and, I don't know, Danzig and, Danzig and, just Ronnie Van Zant stuff. It's just cool to be able to scream and, let go and fucking friggin' rock as hard as you can.
It is. It's great.
I will put you down. I will put you down for king and for country. I will put you down. I will put you down. I will put you down. The grab's what you need. You ain't a comrade or friend. I ain't a brother. I'm a means to an end.
Now, how about growing up? You guys all went to live music, I'm sure, concerts out there. Do you guys have a big area out there for shows and everything where you grew up?
Kingston is, I don't know, we get some bands through there, but not a lot. Like Toronto's close, and you pretty much see whatever you want there. But That's where we'd have to go to watch it.
To go out to.
Bigger show. Yeah.
Because we're trying to get a resurgence with the youth to get away from the internet, get away from the computer, and just get out to a live show.
Yeah.
I mean, in the last few years, we're starting to see a little bit of a turn, but what advice could you give to the youngsters out there to get themselves to a live show? Not to mention, it is a release. Even listening to music, it is a way to get their frustrations out or whatever.
Well, I think, I think that the kids that are going to go to live shows nowadays. And
Yeah.
to tell you the truth, like, I don't know, a lot of people that I hang out with, they're hanging out at bars a lot and they want to go see somebody play. And
Yeah.
I don't know, in Kingston there was a big cover band scene and we kind of always defied that. But I don't know, I think you just got to go out and see live bands wherever you are.
And let them know it's an experience. I mean, because you guys come out now, you guys have a very powerful set. Energies are flowing. Do you guys have any pre-show rituals to get that energy harnessed when you get out on that stage?
A few drinks.
Yeah, a few drinks. We use
Tequila usually goes
tequila. Yeah. We used to. We still do sometimes. There's a Bruce Springsteen song called Rosalita, and in the middle of the song, the band starts chanting, "Your papa says he knows that I don't have any money." So before shows, sometimes if we're not really like feeling ready, we just get in a circle and drink our drinks and chant that and scream that as long as we can.
We had a severed Fisher's foot for a while that we were rubbing.
Yeah, where'd that go?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have a fisher's
That
foot.
must be when the trailer axle fell off. So you lost that.
Yeah,
Ah,
you fucked us, Brett.
so I do have a fisher's foot, just so everybody knows in America.
It's like a mini Wolverine, if you guys don't know what that is.
That's I'm not sure you have them in New York State. Maybe though, I don't know.
He trapped it personally.
That is classic. Now, what about being out on the road? What is something that you love to see the fans bring you at a show? I mean, when you're touring out there, what do you like to see?
There's one girl who always brings us fresh fruit when we're in Kelowna, British Columbia, and she's wonderful. The fruit never seems to be as fresh as as it should be, but and that's not to say that I don't appreciate her kindness. I love it, but the fruit is delicious as well. I'm just saying.
Last
time we played there, it was
it was
almost winter.
Wintertime.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And that's what happens. It's like winter or something.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Mamba.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, that's the bass player. How are you guys?
Good. Welcome. Come on in.
So what else do they bring us?
In Kelowna, they bring us a lot of weed.
Fruit, weed in Kelowna.
Yeah.
Tons of it. It's wild. Because
great.
I guess Kelowna would be like the Colorado of the U.S.
No, it would be like California.
Like the California
I guess,
yeah.
California, yeah.
Now, how about if you guys could go back to your 14-year-old self? What advice would you give to yourself at 14?
Maybe don't change.
Don't listen to your brother. Don't listen to your brother.
Why?
I'm just joking.
I don't know. I feel like each and every one of us have made choices up until this point that have led us to be where we are. So who's to say that one of those choices might lead us elsewhere? So
That's true.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah,
that.
I'm pretty happy with where I am. So.
Put it on. White noise, white noise. White noise, white noise.
And also, your music not only rocks and kicks ass, but it's bringing actually the truth back into the music, which we've seen a lot of it sort of stray away, but you guys really do that. Do you guys have
Thank you.
a particular songwriting process to keep it that honest emotion you guys have?
Not really. One of us will bring an idea onto the table, and we'll either jam with it, or else we'll just start jamming in the band room. And we've never really had a process, I feel like, and we have 4 different guys who could be lead singers in bands, or frontmen, or basically, writers. So we've always just brought our ideas to the table, sorted through them, and kind of, it's like putting puzzle pieces together for us. We
Pretty
just put little
painstaking.
pieces
It takes
of,
a long time.
put
When it all
pieces of
comes
things
together.
together.
As soon as you start getting 1 inch, then all of a sudden you'll start
Just,
moving.
yeah,
But
start
that
snowballing.
happens.
We've sat around in the jam space and just
For 3
fucked
hours,
around
just make
for
noise.
3 hours,
Yeah.
just,
Just Packer hitting his drums.
And then all
I'm
of a
just
sudden,
trying to
someone does
sound like
something
Robert
oh,
Plant.
Yeah.
that was cool what you just did, and all of a sudden that just changes the song.
Yeah.
Exactly, because it's a totally
Yeah.
different direction, but
And
it's all
that's-
working together.
That's the way it always happens.
Yeah.
It's like just things just fall in line, and I feel like that's the way that all great songs are made. You know, they can't be forced.
Can't force it,
Yeah.
no.
And I think we're all very
I
patient
don't
in
think
that
we're getting
regard.
very fast. We're not getting faster at writing songs.
No, we're
If
not.
anything, we're getting slower. Like
Yeah.
after recording like an EP and a full length, now we kind of have a better idea
What we want.
of what we want and how, like, working with the producer, seeing how that whole process is. You know, I think now we have a better idea of what we want, but it's also
We're a little
we've got-
harder on ourselves.
Yeah, yeah. We've also got 5 guys kicking around ideas, so we're kind of like a trial and error kind of songwriting band.
So
I think.
that's-
You know,
That's
like,
great because you're working, and that's what actually shows through. Because you can tell when a band is rushing it, or if it's not really, you know, they don't have their whole heart into it.
Yeah.
And that's what you can feel with you guys. It's definitely rocking tracks that are really high energy, you know, that gets everybody going. But you do have the ballad. You got lightning. I mean, that's the thing is you got.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys bring it all around, you know. So I mean, how about if somebody could peek into your guys' iPod, what artist or song may be most surprising for them to find in there?
Jackson Brown, Tender is the Night. He's one of my favorites ever, and I will not submit on that. I love him to
I
death.
have an Adele album on my iPhone.
I like it.
I've recently started enjoying that new Ed Sheeran ballad.
Fuck
I
off.
like the song.
It's
It's a
breathtaking.
great song.
It's not that
Great
good of a
songwriting.
song.
That's your opinion.
But see, that's the neat thing is that you gotta just enjoy all music, and that's
Yeah.
where it comes from. Now, who's in charge of the playlist when you guys were riding around?
You know what? It just
We don't listen to music.
You did-
we
play
haven't
video
really yet,
games.
Yeah.
Which ones? What's your advice here? What video games are
We
your
just
advice?
started a tournament of NHL 15.
and I'm currently in the lead with 2 wins.
You are.
All right.
I'm not usually a winner in this game either.
Today's a new day. Just wait.
We'll have to track it through the tour to see who's actually. You have to give updates on it all.
I will win this tournament.
Now, what's next in store after this tour for you guys?
More touring.
Yeah,
Yep.
more
Really?
touring.
Right into
music?
some-
Yeah.
I think we'll probably be touring in spring again.
Very cool.
I hope. Hopefully, we'll be touring here in spring again.
Mhm.
You know, that's the thing with a rock band nowadays is you got to make your living on the road.
And get out there and be on the road
Yeah.
and get people to live shows. I mean, that's
Yeah,
great.
Exactly.
That's how you
DNA
get
is one of the
fans,
best
right?
places for
Is
it to
it?
get people out. They have shows here almost every night of the week, and making sure
really?
that they ensure. And God, I used to come here, way back 25 years ago. It's been here. It's got a great history.
Nice.
So a lot of neat bands have played out here. And lastly, is there anything you'd like to share with your fans and our audience?
We'll see you soon, America, and let's keep the rock coming.
Let's be
Real
friends.
rock and roll. Yeah.
And pick up the Union. You're going to love it, definitely. And to see you guys out on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank
Very
you.
cool.
Hey, we're the Glorious Sons, and if you're addicted to music, get your fix at Music Junkie Press.
We're the Glorious Sons, and if you're addicted to music, get your fix at Music Junkie Press.